matter either way. And he still got chased by the police.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened. Walk me through it if you don't mind.
So first he pulled up for me. What's her name? Walked off. Then he pulled back up with my man. She told him come in for no reason. So they tricked it. My man said no. So he kept walking for him. So he walked through the alley. Since he walked through the alley, he hopped back in the car. He started chasing me. Automatic, full speed, trying to hit him in the line.
And the video shows everything. I ain't trying to hit him.
Running for his life now. He ain't gonna stop. He's trying to hit him with the car. That's what happened.
What was that like
3 times.
witnessing that?
He tried to hit him 3 times. He got kids.
He definitely hit him with that car.
I mean, got chilled.
And I saw, just like I saw that you saw what the Baltimore Police Department put out, that statement, right? What did you think about that?
Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Never down, keep it G News. And they are we in Baltimore City, y'all, to talk about a situation that I've been trying to explain to people for years now. And that is the difference in policing. Now, for the people that follow this channel, y'all know we didn't have vigorous debates with people about, more than likely, people that's not of the community, about police mistreatment. You understand? And this Back the Blue movement that went on a couple years ago, and I explained to people during this time that, the police in my community aren't the same as the police in your community. And that's what creates the disconnect. You know, a lot of people look at police like officer friendly. You understand? You know, the one used to come to elementary school, and you know, the one you been a police officer in your neighborhood. He might carry your bags. He might help the old lady cross the street. You know, he might service the community. But I also told y'all that where we from, the police in our community don't treat you like that. You know, they ain't helping you with no bags. They ain't walking no old ladies across the street. They not pushing no cars on the side off the side of the road if you stuck in the street. They ain't doing none of that. Their main focus and goal is to arrest, prosecute, mistreat, abuse authority. You know, a lot of people, one of the misconceptions that I think a lot of police officers have is they think they are the law, as opposed to upholding the law. That is two very different things. You know, you're not the law. I don't have to listen to you because you're not the law. But I do have to abide by the rules of the law. And that's what you are supposed to uphold. It's way different. A lot of these police officers in our community think they are the law, and you are required to listen to me because I'm the law. And they move this way. And it leads to abuse. It leads to mistreatment. It leads to unlawful arrest. Now, in this situation, yo, this is one of the wildest situations I probably ever seen. Even though it happens. You know, police hit you off the dirt bike. But this is different because from what we know about this situation is this kid wasn't doing anything wrong. The police pulled up on him, tried to stop him for absolutely no reason that we're aware of to date. And this is what happened.
No reason to stop him. You ain't even got no reason to stopping him, bro. Hey, yo, walk off, bro. You hit the alley, bro. Go ahead, Trey. Walk off, bro. He beating. He ain't even got no reason to stop him. Hey, yo, what the fuck? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, hell no, yo. Hey, yo. Come back this way, yo. Yo, beating, bro. That's his dumb ass. Fucking dummy. Dumb ass, you dumb as shit. You dumb as shit. You crashing it all that. You really crashing out, bro. Go ahead, dumbass. Really crashing out, bro. You crashed his car and all that, bro. Don't really try to hit my mans, bro. What the fuck? Don't really try to hit, bro, with the car and all that. Oh, hell no.
Now, back in the day, y'all, when something like this would happen, people wouldn't know about it. It'd just be something that goes on in the neighborhood. You know, you couldn't take it to internal affairs. They wouldn't believe you. But since we got cameras and everything is recorded, you're able to see these things in real time. You know, abuse of power. And that's exactly what this police officer did in this situation. He abused his power and abused his vehicle at the same time because he crashed at the end, trying to almost run this boy over. And it looked like he hit him maybe once. I heard somebody say he might have hit him twice. You understand? Yeah, but this goes to show for the people that don't believe, and they probably still ain't gonna believe. They probably gonna say things like, well, he had to have done something wrong. But no, we don't. I told y'all a long time ago, y'all, that these police officers in our community criminalize you way before you even committing crimes. That's what creates the abuse. That's what creates the mistreatment. That's what creates the mistrust. We don't trust them. The relationship between the Baltimore City Police and the Baltimore City residents has been fractured. And it ain't just Baltimore City. This goes on in every city, every neighborhood of urban descent, of urban culture across the world. And this situation blew up so big that you had the mayor speak out on it, you had the police chief speak out on it, and you had the state's attorney's office speak out on it, because charges need to be filed in this situation. Like, what if he'd have killed that boy? Because at the speed he was going, if he'd have hit him, he'd have probably ran over his leg. It could have been some extreme damages done if he'd have really did what he wanted to do. And that was to run this man down. For what we know is absolutely no fucking reason. But this is the police in our community, y'all. And this is the police that, when we take issue with them, you got other people on the other end that knows nothing about what's going on in our community. They back these guys. They back these guys. Just because of their perception of police, and the police in their community would never do anything like this. At least that's what they think. But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Like I said, the officer, well, I didn't say, but the officer was fired. I'm sure there's going to be some type of charges. I doubt if he do any jail time. But he need to have this blemish on his record for the rest of his life, because he don't deserve to be a police officer in no state across America ever again. And I'm out.